Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna do a tutorial on drawing Meliodas the Dragon from the Seven Deadly Sins. If you have not watched it, I recommend the show. It's a great show. Okay, we're just gonna hop right into this. So, grab your sheet of paper, grab your number 2 pencil, and we're gonna start the tutorial. So, we want to start off with his head. Like all things should. You want to just start drawing the curve. You want to work your way down to the chin. And Meliodas has a very baby structure. So his face is going to be really round. Which should be what the left side of his face is going to look like. If you guys did not catch that, you can back up, rewind, do what you gotta do, and we're gonna continue with the tutorial. So we just want to come over here. We want to round off the part of his head and draw where his ear is going to be. It's going to be right there. Alright. You guys can see that. His head does not have to be perfect because it's going to be covered by a whole hair. But if your head is perfect, good job. So you want to draw where his eyes are going to be kind of slanted. So you just want to. And Meliodas has very, very, very big eyes. So you just want to leave room for that. Okay. And we want to draw the nose, which is just a little line and a curve at the bottom. And his mouth, which isn't going to be that hard. You just need to draw like that. Do a little curve. And there you go. There's his mouth. We will worry about his teeth later. Right now we're going to focus on the eyes and then the hair. Okay. Just want to draw his eyebrow. Okay, and once you get this part of the eye, here's where his pupil gets kind of complicated. Let me bring that close to the camera. His pupil is going to get kind of complicated, especially in the form I'm going to draw it in, which is the manga form. So, you just want to, you have to draw like this. Then you want to cave in right here. And that's how Meliodas' eyes are. And then you want to draw his pupil. And this part makes it really hard. Okay, then you want to... Yeah, there you go. So if you can't see that, you want to... Sorry. If you can't see that, you want to draw his pupil, which you can see really right there. And then you want to just draw some horizontal lines back and forth in his eye. And there's Meliodas' right eye. Oh, left eye. This is Meliodas' left eye. Okay? And I'm sorry for the camera quality, guys, but as I told you in the video previously, this is the poor man's guide, okay? You can't get mad at me. I mean, you can, but it's not going to change anything, so do what you want. Alright, so you're going to extend his eyebrows just a little more. And we're going to start focusing on his hair. So right here, right there. You want to start this long piece of hair that comes down to right here at his eye. And you just want to bring it back up all the way to this side of the head. And then you just want to take this and go like that. And you want to make a little layer here and put 2 or 3 lines in there. Okay, so now we got to put that right there. And my mistake, guys, I didn't have the face wide enough, so we're just going to erase that. The face is way wider. Alright, it's going to be all the way out here. And we're just going to make a layer right there. And we're just going to then draw a little ridge right there of his hair. And Meliodas isn't that. Meliodas' hair is the most complicated part to draw. Everything else is not that difficult. So you want to just take it from here, this little ridge right there. You see that? That ridge. You want to extend that out. You want to take that and just go up with it like that. And then you want to move over to here and make a layer. There we go. And we're going to just make a curve right there. Bam. Okay, so then we're going to go from on top of here to right there. Alright. And this is the middle part of his head. So we can just add about a little bit of lines. And we gotta add a line from this curve to here. And a little hair strand in the middle. There you go. And you want to, from right here, so right here from the strand, you just want to go up and then come back down. And then just like that. And you want to take another one from right here, up. And down. Then Meliodas has these things on top of his head. I'm not sure what it's called, but you just want to go up like that and down like that. And the second one is going to be kind of tricky, but you should get it. And you want to go like that and then down. See how I cut it off? See that? Alright. Then you want to have a hair right there. And if I am going a little fast, don't be afraid to pause the video. So, yeah. Alright, so got the hair done. You want to just put something right there. And have a hair strand coming down here. Oh, his hair looks mighty weird without the second side. Alright, then you want to something like that. There we go. Alright, then you want to bring this down to his eyebrow and back up. And a little strand there. And you want to take another one from right here and bring that to the strand, no, it's his eyebrow, and back up. You just want to do that. Now you want to go right here and there. Now we have part of his hair, and you want to go... most of his hair is covered by this piece of hair, but then you want to just go like that. And you have little... there's Meliodas's little weird hair thingies. You just want to extend the ear, actually, just a little bit. There we go. And we want to take from this top of the ear and go out with it. Okay. And you want to go from here. You want to go from here. And it should just roll on over that. And there you go. There is strand number 2. And there's a lot more strands to come. And trust me, it is a handful if you're just beginning drawing. But I hope this tutorial helps you. So that's what I'm doing this for. Okay, you want to just go up like a little mountain. And then curve. Come back in. And you just want to do that. I'm gonna make a layer at the bottom here. See that? And then when you're done with that, you want to just go up with that and stop it right there. So you can see it should be equivalent to this right there. So then you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want 5 little strands there, and then you want to extend. Alright. You want to extend and come back, extend and come back. And there is not all of his hair. Alright, then you want to go just like that. And like this. And little triangles. Alright. You want to just actually have a piece right there. And extend this out a little bit. Okay, and there you have Meliodas' hair. And let me just show you a little closer what it should look like. Okay, and before I move on to anything else, I promise you work on the mouth and his other eye. So for mouth, it's a little tight area. So you see the mouth right there. It's gonna be hard to show you, but you wanna go right here. You wanna have a little space up there for his teeth. Right? Okay? See that? Okay, hold on, wait. Just erase the mouth, okay? Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay? Everyone makes mistakes. Okay, let's try this again. And if you had enough space in your mouth, that's good. That's good. Okay. Alright. Now, maybe it's bigger. So let me show you how you just want to come across like that. So you want to come across. And then you want to go like that. So do you see the other set of teeth? Pretty sure you can see it. Okay, yep, so that's his mouth. And let's just fix his eyebrow. Alright, so the other eyebrow I was saving because it is a little more complicated than the first, which was just like essentially a triangle. But this one is much more difficult. So you wanna, from right here, just wanna create two lines right there, and create his eye. You wanna have that then, and second eye. And I told you that eye was a little bit harder, so yeah, I hope you got that first try, because it does get very frustrating when you can't do it the first time, and trust me, you don't want to give up. That's the last thing you want to do. Okay, let's move on. Actually, let's add his pupil. And horizontal. Yep, alright, there we go. There is Meliodas' hair and head. So, we're gonna continue on with the tutorial. We're 60 minutes in. Took long. I'm gonna have to split this into parts. Alright. And part 2 will come out tomorrow. So get the most of this in. Okay. So at this part of his chin, you just want to add a little line there. That would be his, his neck separation part. And you want to, from right in the middle of here, so it'd be right here, of his neckline and his hair, you want to draw this. And come all the way down. Okay. And draw one of those. We're starting to draw his coat. And you're probably wondering, hey, I thought Meliodas had on a vest. He actually has a coat on his old days. So I'm drawing that version of Meliodas, which I should have said, but hey. As you can tell from the thumbnail, this is probably what you thought you should be drawing. So, we're just going to start right there. And draw his knot. And draw a little square right there. And a square on the other side. Okay, so then we want to make these two little strings that hang down that keep his coat together. You can't see that. And it's gonna be two of them, so just draw one side by side. And draw these at the tip. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the other side, which we wanna do is go right here. And you just want to draw his collar. So his collar is essentially that, okay? And if I went too fast, I'm sorry. Okay, so you want to go up, for the people who missed it, if they did. You want to go up, then past this, you want to do a hook here. This is like a tip to draw all collars. And you just want to go all the way to the back. Actually, we can add another hair here. And bam. There is his collar, and you want to do his shoulder, which is just before that curve. And you want to go to right about here. And draw that. Emphasizes on his shoulder. So, gonna start. Oh, we have to draw his collarbone. Should be right here. And here. There we go. And add his shadow. Okay, and also there will be a color tutorial because this version is going to be manga, and there's going to be a color tutorial on how he was colored back when he wore this. But this one's just going to be the black and white version, as I said, manga. Okay, so let's get back into this. Okay, just gonna, from here, from right there, we want to draw his coat. I'm gonna read this up. And actually, ran out of paper. I don't know why I started this drawing so low. Okay, so we're not gonna draw all of him then. But that's fine. And you want to come all the way down to here. And we're gonna end right there. Almost at the end of the paper. So we kind of got lucky. Because where his coat ends is near the bottom of his feet. So we are in luck. Alright, so we want to just go like this. We want to do this weird fold in his jacket. Alright. And he has a little you just want to go like that. You have a ridge. And those don't connect. There's this right here. And here. Okay. And you want to and make sure to like this video if this tutorial is helping you draw Meliodas. Okay, so you see his arm. It doesn't look like an arm because the way it's drawn, it's just really weird. So let's put another crease in right there. Okay. And we want to there we go. And at 2 lines there. And there's his right hand. Okay, and we're gonna add a little and then you want to draw his, I have no idea what that is, but you want to draw it anyway. And then there's 3 dots here, 1, 2, and 3. And there his right side of the coat is. Okay, and then you just want to draw the left side, which is really easy. You just want to go like this. And where the right side ends is where the left side ends. So, and then you want to bring it out. And this side is fairly skinny. And then you just want to bring it in. And you want to draw the other side of his collar, which is point and point. And bring it in. Now we're going to draw his other shoulder, which goes over the collar. You want to go like that. And bring it in. Then you want to push out. And come back. Then you want to draw his forearm. And push that in there. And you want to have a little crack right there. Boom. Okay. And we're just going to draw his hand, which is a simple boom. And 2 lines. Okay. I think we're just going to have the drawing this time. And we're going to ink next. And if you have enough time, actually, ink would just be it. Part 2 will be very short. But I have to split this. Because I only have 33 minutes. So at the end of this curve, you want to just go like that. And there is his right boot, no, left boot. And you want to just boom, that's that. And you want to draw the coat and just fill that in. Okay. And here's the other boot. And we are almost done here, guys. Bear with me. And there is boot. Boot. And one key thing about Meliodas is his sword. Okay, so we skipped over it because I want to save it for last. You want to draw a little mountain peak and then come back down with it. And you want to draw the dragon scale part. You have 1, 2, 3. And then up. And you want to draw a little triangle, circle right there. And you just want to draw that. And dragon of his sword. And then you want to draw the pikes on it. And there is his sword. Okay.